Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here, and today we continue on with the large turret of doom. Once JC has finished with this, we'll be continuing on with this, and well, I had a quick scan through the tech tree, and it's like, well, after this, it's not an awful lot I want to actually research. I mean, yeah, we will have stuff like antimatter weaponry and stuff like that, and cool. I mean, yeah. You could have exosuits, you could have... What else? We could actually go in for the really mental stuff in here. Like the ability to have rhino skin and blood that auto clots and the ability to matrix dodge. I could do that. I could do that to all of my colonists, and that just takes a lot of time, which is a bit boring to watch. So annoyingly, this might be coming to an end sooner than I thought. All things come to an end. We're on like almost 50 odd episodes by now. Madness. But what is everybody doing? You're repairing stuff. Because of course you are. That's still running quite well. What have I got on here that's using up that? Cybernet prosthesis 8. That's just his one arm. Wait a minute. I think that might be just his one arm. Because he's got subparts. Yeah. It's got the subparts. That's just the shoulder. Then you've got the arm. Then you've got, well, hand. All the fingers. Yeah. That would equate to it somewhat. Okay, so they're going to go off and do all of that. Oh yeah, they completely ignored a lot of the armor, didn't they? Fine. I think at this point I just went, you know what, screw it, don't care anymore. Oh, yeah. Mining up that little bit of uranium that fell down. So I could make more rods, because we need 5? Yeah. Those of them. At a glance, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between that green and that blue. It's not. I can actually see the difference. Could you imagine if you were colourblind for green? They just look virtually the same. We'd be like, why would you do this, game? Why? Obviously, I know that it's going green for processing and red if it was, you know, spent. I'm pretty certain it'd go red if it was spent. And that would be like, oh, I'm just looking over my colony, you just see this red blob there. So it's like, holy shit, what? Yeah. Like, you know, blue, all's fine. Green, it's fine, you might want to pay attention to it eventually. Red, deal with this shit right now. That kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Huh. We had some jade statues. I wonder what I was going to do with them. Probably put them in people's rooms. Got a good one and a good one. Author, Industrial Stoneworks. That's a nice author. Coming to you with CJ Fabrications Industrial Stoneworks. Just gonna stick that like that. So the rooms are even more fancy now. Look at this. Very impressive. They're clean. They have a beauty of 10. Space of 35, which equates to somewhat spacious. It wouldn't be like that in the base game, but it is in this version, so it's fine. That's because I've got a mod on that has more realistic room sizes. Otherwise, this would have to be like 7 by 7 for them to get that kind of space. And it's like, you put everything in, and there's just you could blow tumbleweed through the middle of the room and still not touch any of the furniture. Ridiculous what they want. What else was it? The wealth is rich, and the impressiveness is 100. The wealth being 4,265. JC's room, on the other hand, probably slightly less than that. Somewhat spacious, beautiful, clean, very impressive at 101. Nah, my room is more impressive. Why? Because it's got a cat in it. That's why it's more impressive. We ignore that one. No. See, although that's more akin to what you'd actually want, fluffy monsters. This one is a pickles. It's just that little bit better than the other one. Yeah. Moving on. Quick, move on. Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to make sure we've got lots of composite. Uh, 85 composite. Nah, that's not enough. Gonna need more. What's our fuel status like? Pretty good. Except it's being drained an awful lot. Where's our fuel doing? How's the fuel going over here? We've still got 100 well pressure. I could introduce another one just to get it positive, so even while we're processing it into this, we're still generating more. I mean, it's components and steel. It's not like I'm going to run out of steel anytime soon. Might as well. Let's do it. Zones, build a roof area. Like that. That tree, gone. Ha-ha! Perfect. Right. Oh yeah, the pile of jade next to the stone cutter, and the pile of steel next to that, so it can make components when I need it to. If only I could, like, have a system that remotely pulled stuff out of there and fed it over to here, depending on what this thing wanted, so I could make, like, advanced components, and it just orders X amount of stuff to be shipped over to it. Yeah, that would be far too intelligent. Now, the other way of doing that would be to literally put that there, right next to it, so it can actually access it. That's the other way of doing it. It's like, yeah, okay, valid, I guess. Instead of remotely pulling it, you just make it so its pull aura interacts with at least one tile of that, and it can access the entire thing, as far as I know. Which means you could literally have like a whole bunch of these things around one of these and they all just pull stuff out of it and just use it. Like, yeah, could do that. Wow, he's going fast. No. I'm not on the fastest speed. That's become my normal speed now rather than the super fast. I've gotten used to it being like combat, normal, fast. That's kind of how I'm designating the speeds nowadays. It's kind of nice, but you don't get as much done. Obviously, when you're just sitting here waiting for stuff to happen, you just sort of speed it up. Oh, some other poor bugger got shot by... Who are you stay still? Still got... Oh yeah, still got a heavy SMG from the start of the game. He's only lost 9%. Just to put that into perspective there. That's lost 1%, and you've replaced yours recently with a masterwork here. Because he had an inspiration, so I decided to tell him to make something. He made his own weapon. What is your crafting? Oh, it's not max, but it's getting there. Yes, he's mostly doing crafting. Which was his purpose. He was there for melee, for shooting and melee, but also the crafting, so combat and crafting. Hence why he's got the fighter module and the crafter module. That's all he was really meant to do. Step complete. Experiment with energy weapons is the next step. Researchers must perform experiments using new weapons research bench. Yeah. Okie dokie. Dum dum dum. We have researched the Marauder. We know of the Marauder now. We received the plans, and JC looked at them, turned them upside down, looked at them again, turned them again some more, and then turned it back to normal, and then went, yep. Yeah, I know how this goes together now. And then you got to experiment with the weapon energy, because you got to make the Gatling plasma. And it's just like, okay, but it says insert plasma here, and it's like, what? How do I do that? Oh, okay, I'm going to have to fiddle around with this bench here. But obviously, first of all, he went, but first, sleep. Obviously. That's how it works, right? Well, they built it. Well, sort of built it. Hey, build drone. I need you to go and build something. There. While everybody else is busy doing other stuff, at least the build drone can be drilling the pipe. It's going to take him a while to do that, so we'll leave him to it. It's not that we've got anything else to build at the moment, so. An arc discharge. You alright there? No, nothing. Just an arc discharge. An arc of high voltage electricity shot from the facility. Neither JC nor that was. It just hit a block there, and he's standing on the corner. It's just like, well, at least didn't hit the corner. Can you imagine JC with his goggles and he's like working away on this big bolt of electricity goes off, and he's just like, meh. Sucks if I was standing there, but I'm not. And carries on going, unfazed. The number of shits that JC gave was none. Probably working on the principle, I've worked and built a nuclear reactor, or a little electrical discharge. And then he remembers what happens to the enemies when we discharge electricity through these. Well, no, that was burning from those. Flame turrets. Me. Talking about that, I have just remembered that I do. Let's make 400. And I don't need to make components here. That's why it's suspended. Because I don't need to make components here. I've got components being auto-made over here. Haha. Drone just sitting there, building. Well, I try and figure out what the hell I'm actually going to be doing. What am I going to be doing? Come on, game. Give me something to do. Well, nothing's going to happen in there until the turret is finished. Once he's finished doing this research, then he'll go back to normal research because it's just construct and then shoot the damn thing. Which will require raids. I mean, sure, I could go onto the console and go, nah, 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 and kind of piss off the locals. That would work. You know, you ring them up and it's like, your mother smells of elderberries. I fart in your general direction. And then they get all enraged and charge at your front wall and get murdered by the plasma rotating barrels of doom. Or you talk about that and they send a barrel at you. Handy. Oh, out goes a collection drone. Oh, you're chopping down all the cover. Keeping the area nice and clear of all bits of cover. Oh yeah, you just went and hunted an otter. Because reasons. Sometimes I still don't understand the pathing. You've got this perfectly wide thing, and sometimes they'll decide to just go, nope. It's like, why do you do this? And then yawns. Because reasons. What exactly are you doing? Why did you go all the way out there when it was your sleeping time? I would schedule anything. Well. Ah. Wild boars, huh? Oops, I left that stuff outside. Oh, he's going to make it in. Then the guns will defend him. It's fine. Wink. He's in. All the boars on the map have gone mad. Well, free food. Oh, one of them's going to get torched. Oh, tease. That was it. Such a tease! That poor thing! It's like, I want to... My defenses are a little too good at this. Flame turrets are just like, when do I get to shoot? Nope. You don't get to. All targets eliminated. Well, sucks to be them, huh? Oh dear. It's the morning. Don't question it. Oh, cooking more meals. What are you cooking today? You are cooking 4 lavish meals. Well, yeah, we've gotten to the stage we're producing lavish meals because vegetables are aplenty. And we can easily hunt half a ton of stuff like otters. What happened to that one? A gun shop. Interesting. Well, I mean, what is it? It's fall. Oh dear. We've still got winter to go yet. The growing period's tiny here anyway. That's why I got the greenhouses. Otherwise I'd be absolutely stuffed. I haven't been doing an awful lot of fishing, mind you. And our stockpiles is mostly corn. I mean, legit. Progress 88.7% on getting the second one of these online. Pretty cool. There's a very long way around. I've been dropping off something else. Yeah, it was. Dropping something into the smart recycler. Don't know what it recycled. Cloth and steel, apparently. That's what it was made of. We've got plenty of meat. Got a lot of pig. Oh. Cleaning up all the snow for us. That's nice. It's very strange watching how it actually does this. It's like, haha, I am done. Clean, 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 and go. Just like that. All the snow's been cleared up, all of that. Is it done? It is done, that's why it says returned. I'll let it rest and then deactivate it. Because you don't want to peeve these things off. You know, they may become, you know, vengeful and assassinate you in your sleep. Nobody wants a construction bot coming up into them in the middle of the night and welding their face. That would be bad. Now you can see we're still losing. What rate is this at? Oh. Drop that down a little bit. We're still losing, probably because these aren't actually... No, these are pumping. It is connected because it's connecting through its through the other one. Apparently, you have to have that set to 1. enough. At least it'll refill quite quickly during the night. Okay. Oh wow, we've still got 5 more batches of composite to go through. Okay, fair enough. How's the research going? Ooh, almost. That's gonna be nice. You're supposed to be asleep by now. Meanwhile, JC just camping. Is he going to be fully rested before his 4-hour sleep cycle is finished? Probably. No. I was wrong. Needed a little bit more than 4 hours of sleep. It was more like sort of 5 to 6 maybe. But he's done. He's up. He gets up. Has a drink. Refills his bottle. Has a meal. And he's just like, nah, I'm going to go do some research. I'm going to go play with the lasers. Yeah, that's kind of fitting for JC, actually. Lasers! Pew pew! Yes, you can eat the lavish meal. You shouldn't be eating Humi food, but I'm not supplying you with anything else, so be it. The game doesn't care about that. In reality, you do not do that. Ever. It's an immense case of bad doo-choo. Oh, drinking some tea. Gonna drink some tea to get some relaxation in. No, he's not, actually. I'm going to go drink some more tea. God, 2 cups of tea, JC. Good grief. Come on now, man. Are we running out of tea again? Good, we've got some more tea coming, though. Oh no. A mad cougar. Whatever will we do? Oh, it's already been sniped. Oink. The sniper turrets are just like, no. Blap. Do I not have a clear snow order there? I do. Oh, the facility is broken down during research. Fix it. I don't care if you're butchering. When you're done butchering, no, don't use the kit. Just repair it. Take a component and just sort of hammer it back in. Rip out the old one, hammer in the new component. Job done. JC's got research to do. Now I'm just going to blip you because I want this done. Yes, recruiting and unrecruiting is basically the equivalent of stop what you're doing. Sorry, draft. Drafting, undrafting. Quick succession is stop what you're doing and reprioritize. Think again. Then he'll go, aha, yes, I have the large turret research, don't I? Yes. You have the big gun to experiment. The other way you could have done it is this first part is researching the turret and the mechanism and the frame and the principles of the gun. And experimenting with the energy weapons is actually trying to figure out the gun itself. The weapon. So to be perfectly honest... Nope, down. Why you need to research this again when the turret is identically the same. Almost identically the same. This one's got a little bit more detail on it, apparently. And I either installed this the wrong way round, or they installed that the wrong way round, because the buttons are on the front. Don't face the buttons towards the enemies! Why would you do that? You face the cannon towards the enemy. Front goes this way. There's a point. Did I actually build? I did. I did that thing. Well, let's start installing. We'll start installing those. See what they do. I know what they do. They have a shield, but hey. No Doomsday Rocket's going to take these guys out this time round. I had the Doomsday Rocket aimed about there and just obliterated everything here in this middle section. Ha! Like, nope. Not having it. Not happening. I gonna bloody sleep again. You lot sleep too much! You should work tirelessly. I mean, there is an implant for that. There's one of the nervous system ones. That's reflex, comfort, speed. Phased sleep implant. The phased sleep implant is a strange enhancement. It allows specific parts of the brain to sleep while using the glitter net to replace their function. It removes the need for the user to sleep, but they might seem a little off at times. And in this game, that's an actual implant, whereas in 40k, Space Marines can do that naturally. All right, yes, it's a naturally grown implant, but they have the ability to turn half of their brain off, so they can rest with half their brain and stay active with the other half. In actuality, that does not work. Because, if I remember rightly, they've researched that parts of your brain do different bits, and they're not. Two halves are not symmetrical. So it's like, yeah, I don't quite think you could do that. Where are you going? Oh, you're off to go and install that. Does it visually change it? Let's see. Is it a visual change? No. No. No, it just has an extra HP bar now. That's all it does. It just gives it a second HP bar. That's why we had a grid grid excess that wasn't high enough. This poor reactor is just like, holy crap, the power fluctuations are incredible. Yes. This is why we have battery backups, just in case you can't keep up. Working on the fuel again. Only two more. Well, hey. Might be able to leave her alone long enough without actually telling her to do other things to actually, you know, get some fishing done. Not that we need the food, but, you know. The kitty cats are prone to fish. He says, but they actually don't give a flying. What's it? Hey, JC, have you finished that kind of thing yet? Almost. It's gonna be like a drum roll soon. Then I need to build the prototype and shoot it. Oh, here we go. Boom! I now know how to build one. No. So what we do is we have to deconstruct that, and that. Yeah, we have to deconstruct the actual granite wall. And then we can go... Ooh. Rim Atomics. Marauder. In composite, which I have not got enough of. It would fit just there. Space is already occupied. Please unoccupy this space. You little shit. Excuse me. Yeah. If you come down, if you come all the way down here to do that, finish the job. Thank you. It is the same size. Just doesn't look like it because that thing's got a huge ass barrel. Right, I'm going to need more, he says. I'm going to need more composite. I need 350 and I've got... Yeah. Gonna need like 100 more. Well, there's 50 currently in there, and then I'm cooking up another 100. So yeah, there you go. I'll have enough composite soon. Big mark. To start building this thing properly. They've been upgraded yet? Oh no, 2 of them have. We've got 2, but we don't have. One's probably being constructed, and then another one will be constructed ready to be installed into that. Daka. Obviously I'm going to shield this because they can now actually shoot through and hit this thing. I need the space. If only I could shove the steam geyser up by 1, but you can't. And I'm not rebuilding all of this down 1 just so I can fit that in. Apart from the fact that you can't actually reinstall these. You can reinstall those ones, but you can't reinstall any of these. Once they're in place, they are in place. Dunk. The rest of these are movable. Oh, we lost the battery. They'll get onto it eventually. Okay, we've got a fair amount of fuel left in there. That's it. Replace the battery component so that we can hold more charge again. Just drop the... Just drop that there. It's fine. It's fine, really. You're only supposed to fix them. And that's somebody else's job. What are you going to do? You are... Oh, you've got to run over there, grab the steel, and then fix the component. Because all the steel apparently is being held here. In fact, I can blatantly see there's more steel here. Madness. What are you doing? Plasteel. We're a little short on plasteel at that point. Huh. Who would have thunk it? We was short on plasteel. We're always short on something. Where's my special composite? Have you not made it all yet? I want a big gun. Want a big gun! Rah! We're not counting that big gun. But I am going to have to set that to hold fire an awful lot of the time. Because they both require a manned console to operate. And it's like, ah, yes, well, I don't want this gun firing at things all the time. Because it's like, no. I do want that one manned. When we eventually get around to it. And then we get to see how much this drains just by firing that thing. The answer is most of it. Bit much when you have to implement another bank. I'd have to leave a corridor. One wide corridor so it can get down. That, or as I said, I attach it over here somewhere. Oh, cool. Right, yeah, I could probably do the same setup again. Power coming in. Kind of why I want to set it off over here, because then I can just tie it straight to this batch. Build another one of those there. Job done. Yeah, be safe there. Completely separated. Whoa, hello. What do we got? Drop pods in 2 hours. Watch that. Go, 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 go. Run. Ooh, possible threat. Estimated unknown force will attack via drop pods. Well. We get to see that next time. Because I've just noticed how long we've been going. Yeah, no, we get some fun and games and probably get to finish the large turret next time because I've only got one more composite to make and then it's just got to be cooked up. So yeah, next time, Marauder Online. Plasma-y death. Yes. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC, out.